I like to think that I'm a person of my word. However, hey, it's Care. Welcome to Montego at the Lake. I am a person of my word. Unless I make a promise to myself. And then I'm good for shite. I said, no more toys. Until I use what I have. I could get more glue. Because that means getting a lot done. But no more stuff. I got enough stuff for 1,200 people. I don't need any more stuff. However, I watched a video of one of my new subscribers, Jennifer's Crafts and Hauls, and she had just put out a video about her trip to Dollar Tree. And it's so fun when people do that. Take their camera and go shop, and you see the store through new eyes. You see what they see, because there's no way we can take it all in. You know, our brain doesn't work like that. We see the things we usually see. We see the things we're looking for, and so consequently we miss quite a bit. Anyway, I watched that video a couple of days ago, let's say Thursday, and I thought about that video all day long, because when I watched it I thought, oh God, they have all kinds of new stuff in. Oh, I gotta get there. I need that. And as I watched her video, I put notes in my phone of stuff that she saw at her Dollar Tree that I wanted. And I thought about it all day long, but I was doing projects. I was helping my mom do projects, and there was just no Dollar Tree in my day that day. But you can bet yesterday I went right to my Dollar Tree. Yes, I did. And I have to say, hers is way cooler than mine. Not nearly as many cool things at our Dollar Tree as she showed in hers. But of course I didn't come out empty-handed either, because, you know. Anyway, on to the haul. It's a mishmash. Some Amazon, some Walmart, Dollar Tree. We'll start with Amazon. What I do at Amazon, I have over 600 things saved in my cart. 600. Yeah. That's not including, I have, 30 different wish lists, never-ending wish lists going on. I'm making shopping at Amazon an Olympic sport. Yes, that's my goal. Anyway, if it's on your wish list or in your cart, it'll alert you to a price change. And these are, if you go to Walmart or Joann Fabric or Meijer, for this one package of Scotch Create glue, which is my favorite, the favorite of many people that I watch, because it's photo safe. There's not much water in it, so it doesn't wrinkle your papers too terribly bad. It's permanent. It's just a really, really good glue. Photo safe generally means it's non-acidic, so it's not going to ruin your papers. If you have things like scrolls from the 2nd century that you're gluing into a book, it won't ruin them. If you go to a store locally and buy it individually, it's between $5 and $6, $5.50 or so for one stick. But I buy it at Amazon it comes in a 4-pack, and that's usually $12, and so that's now $3 a pack. Well, they alerted me it was on sale, or the price had dropped. I got 4 packs for $10, $10.30 or something like that. That's the cheapest I've ever gotten it. So if you're watching this and it's fairly recent, check Amazon, see if you can get a screaming good deal on Scotch Create glue. And as I said in a previous haul video, I have gone gonzo for glue books, and so I knew I was going to be gluing a lot. I also have been binge watching glue book videos, and Nicole at Relax Cut Glue uses these a lot, and it looked pretty handy. And I like to have to-go kits that I can just grab and go, and so I'm going to put together a glue book kit. Things to be fussy cut, little scissors, a mini glue book, stuff to glue in it, a stick of glue, and one of these. Once I get it together, I'll show you. Anyway, she was using these a lot. They're $1 at, oh no, it's $1.25 tree. Holy Hannah. So my $20 order was, or my $25 order was 31 or something like that. Nice. So I'm anxious to try those, see how they work. She seems to really like it. In the Dollar Tree video that I saw, they had some patterned stencils, and I've been looking and looking for just patterns, not I love you and travel and stupid little cameras and, you know, stuff kids would use, just a pattern, just to get some marks on the page. And they're rare, but I did see, I think this one I did see in her video, that hers seemed to be longer. Maybe it's my imagination, but they seemed narrower and longer than this, and they had several different kinds, and this was the only patterned one they had at our Dollar Tree. And I like alphabet, especially when my initials are in order. That always makes me giggle. So I needed this. I had 2 or 3 others in my basket, but I don't need 4 or 5, and I think I have a few of these somewhere in here too. This was just a different font, so I got it. This is just kind of fun. I really liked the leaves, rub-on transfers. Kind of fun. Should have got a couple of these so I've got a project that I wasn't even thinking about it when I got this, but this would be kind of cool for it. But there's only one of each letter, and I need more. Whoopsie. Oh dear, I'll have to go back. No, you're not going back. Just quit buying crap. Also from Dollar Tree, gray tissue paper. Look how cool that is. Oh, it's not even gray. It's like a silver. That's even better. Check that out. Oh, I may have to go back for more, because there's a whopping 1 sheet of that beautiful. Maybe 2. Anyway, beautiful tissue paper. Can always use tissue paper, especially now that I'm doing a lot of collaging for background pages and whatnot. I don't know if it's just me, but I make myself nuts. I'm showing you all the stuff I just got shopping yesterday, and as I'm unpacking stuff yesterday, I'm starting a new list, especially groceries. Like, why can't you just get it all at once? And so I'm already starting a Dollar Tree. I will go back and get some more of these, because that silver, I love that. I love the gray pattern there, but I thought it was just gray tissue. I didn't know it was silver. I'll need a few more of those, because I got some silver paint. Oh, I can't wait to play. These metallics are from Walmart. I put them in my grocery order because you can. And they were on sale. Metallics. Silver, amethyst, and it's called rose gold. But it was the closest to copper. The copper looked super brick orangey, and I wanted a light copper, so we'll see. Not a fan of rose gold. at all, but if it looks like copper, I'm all over it. This was from my Walmart grocery order as well. Astro Brights. I believe this was about $7. But again, watching Nicole at Relax Cut Glue, she took a pad of this paper and coffee dyed it to great result. Oh, so much fun. So I am going to take half of this because I want to keep half of it bright, and the other half I am definitely going to coffee dye it. So this is fun. Look at all those, look at all the different colors in here. I can't wait to play with that. That's fun. These were at Dollar Tree. They're metallic looking. I already used some. I can't wait to show you that project. That's upcoming very soon. I thought these would go, the travel and the old boxes would go, and the compass and the binoculars and my uncle's sailing World War II book, military book. I have a writing book going, so the quill pen would be, not quill pen, nib pen would be good for that. They're so pretty. I love these. They had a lot of different kinds, some steampunky. I've never tried this. It's acrylic paint from the Dollar Tree, Crafters Square brand, acrylic paint. But I just went through a truckload of black acrylic paint the other day and wanted to get a bigger tube. Forgot to order it when I ordered the other paint. And so I'm going to try it. I'll get back to you, let you know how it went. Got these at Dollar Tree. Color, I have a lot of this storage stuff in here, this color. Super like it. And on the other haul video I just did not too terribly long ago, my mom bought me those beautiful nesting baskets. These beautiful nesting baskets. And I had planned to go back to, these are from Big Lots. 1, 2, 3, 4 for $12. They're just nice. They're clean. They fit right. They're just sturdy. I really like them. These, I believe, were from Dollar Tree a couple years ago. And it just fits perfect to organize my glue book images, because that's a project I'm undergoing. Well, I got to thinking about it, and I have so many different things. And again, I've been binge watching glue book videos. And I notice Nicole grabs piles, like she'll just work in a vintage book, and so she just has piles of vintage stuff. She's already done the wading through if she has to do that, I don't know. But all of mine are a mishmash, and so I thought, well, they had this in gray and black and brown, and I thought, oh, I'll go back and I'll get a black set and a brown set, black for black and white, brown for vintage, and this one I would use for my brighter colors, things that aren't vintagey or that aren't black and white. All the rest would go in the gray. But on the way to Big Lots, I took a turn to Dollar Tree and saw these little guys. They were right up front, and I thought, well, if I get 2 of those, it'd be $24, which isn't that big of a deal, but it's another store. I'd have to go to a different store. If I could find what I needed at Dollar Tree, not only would I save money, but I wouldn't have to go to another store, which I didn't want to do. And so I did okay. They're nowhere near as pretty as the ones Mom got me. Nowhere near. But black and brown, black and white and vintage. They had little brown ones of these. They're kind of grayish. So these will be for teeny tiny little things. And they nest. Actually, these sit sort of on top. So there's some space in the bottom. They don't actually nest, but that's all right. That's okay. So a bigger one, and these fit in there, and those fit in there, and we're going to see how it goes. I got these, just to have these extra. Who knows? But I think it'll work beautifully. At least it'll get me started. That's this afternoon's project, as I'm going through all of my stuff that's out in the way and sorting it. Black and white, vintage, and color. And that way, when I want to work in a vintage book, I'll just grab this set of baskets. Or if I'm doing black and white, I'll grab this set of baskets. Easy peasy. Always looking for different ways or better ways to organize this so I can do more crafting and less cleaning. More crafting and less searching. That's my whole goal with all this redoing and reorganizing stuff. Plus I keep changing lanes. Like right now I'm hot on the glue book thing, so I want to get my glue book stuff ready to rock and roll. That's my goal. Not to be a poet. That's not my goal. I don't know why, but I also got 2 of these at Dollar Tree. Maybe my thinking was to stack those together in there, and then this would sit on top. So 2 more. So I've got for big, the bottom basket for big and background images, the 2 baskets for smaller stuff, and then this for words and numbers. Minis. Well, I don't know. But they were so cute, and they're so pretty. And they have nice clicky lids, so they won't be going anywhere. So I got 1 for each of these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different things that I can parcel out. I can't wait to do that. I love organizing. I love having it organized. I love organizing going in. About 3/4 of the way through, I don't love organizing anymore. So I got one of these at St. Vincent's the other day. It's about the same size as the Tim Holtz one I want, and at the time was unavailable. I looked it up, by the way, and they're $10.99, and they are back in stock at Amazon. If anyone wants to get a Tim Holtz Distress Crayon tin, has a handy dandy little flip latch lock there. Very cool. This is not. I got one of these at St. Vinny's the other day for 60 cents. But Mom had one too, exactly the same, with the 3 dividers. Exactly the same, so she gave me that. So now I have 2. I'm very excited about these. Hyper excited about tins. And she has been saving me all kinds of stuff. She had this whole big box full of goodies. Hers was full, and she said, will you use this? Will you use this? Will you use that? Will you use this? And we went through her whole box, and this is what I ended up with. She's saving me tags, which is awesome. Ultra heat and bond. You can, iron fabrics together and whatnot. This, she had a different project in mind. I don't think it's a craft room thing, but now I have it. Some miscellaneous material. I think this was a bow. She makes gorgeous, gorgeous bows. Huge, huge. I can't even show you. Big, big bows for outdoor wreaths. And this is wired, which is pretty cool. Kind of. So this will go in my Christmas book stuff. And this stuff, I'm not even sure what it is. It's not paper. It's not, I don't know what it is. It's super, super see-through. It's almost like a dryer sheet. Tears super easy. But how much fun would that be in a collage? I sprayed coffee on it to see if I could tone that red down a little bit, and it must be plasticky. Must be some kind of plastic, because the coffee doesn't really stain it. It just wipes right off of it. Stained the rag pretty well, but didn't stay on here at all. It's no different. So, well, that's no fun. But certainly, there's all kinds of love stuff you could do, and of course Christmas stuff. But what great bits and pieces for collage. So I'll save a little bit for my regular collage box, but this will go in the Christmas. Tear's easy enough. Save a little part. The rest of it will go down with the Christmas goodies for Christmas books. Same thing, kind of cool ribbon. She gave me a piece of this a while back too, and I've used it a couple times, and it's just cute as a bug. And at first, you know, she'd show me stuff and she'd say, "Do you want this?" And I said, "No." "Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, wait." You know, circles are fabulous tools to have. And I think, you know, spritzing, using it as a stencil, using it on the jelly plate would be awesome. Tracing circles if you need to trace circles. I really like spray stenciling and doing the rubbing stenciling with those makeup brushes. These. Right. Stencil in there. And I'm doing, I have a thing for the moon, so I see some moon work in the future here with that. So I think there's all kinds of different ways that this could be used in the craft room. Not to mention it's corrugated and white, and it's just pretty. So thanks, Mom. And these I've been collecting. They are so gorgeous. Just Myers coupons. I mean, they're just beautiful. But anyway, these are so gorgeous. Fussy cutting, or just using it as a page. You know, covering up the stuff you don't want. And they're usually, this is the way they come, but sometimes they're constructed a little bit differently. They have pages inside, and I just think they scream junk journal fantastic. So I've been keeping these, and Mom's been keeping them now for me as well. Yummy, 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 yummy. We cut out a strawberry just because we could. I can see putting a lot of these together and doing something fabulously fun with them. Fun wrapping paper. Gorgeous sticker skeletons. Look at that. That would be really fun in a collage. Just a teeny little bit of zip in a collage. That would be awesome. Oh, look how cool he is. This is really gummy. I think that it would make a good, it's like that Fun Foam, but thicker. I think it would make a good stamp. And I like the shape of it. I have a lot of circles, but not a lot of different shapes. Circles are easy to come by, you know, medicine bottles. But look at the bottom of this one, a nice square. That'll be fun. So I'm going to stamp with that later and see how that works. If it doesn't work, well, then it can go away. Some cool stamps. Artificial greenery that's super, super, super thin. So I've used bits of this in my Christmas book. It's so tiny, it doesn't, you could put it in clusters or whatever, it doesn't bulk up the book too badly. What on Earth catalog from 2004. Lots of fun stuff in here. Split happens. Lots of fun goodies to be had in there. And look, for my purple food collection. That might be the cover. Just gorgeous. She wanted the recipe on the back, so I said, well, we have the technology. I made her a copy, and I took the original, because it's all about me. Anyway, along with it, she gave me my own tote. So I have this nice, big, new tote to tote stuff. Maybe I'll put all my pretty tins in here that I just got. So when I need the stuff that's in the tins, they'll all be in the tote. Oh, God, I could organize myself right to death. Couldn't I? Couldn't I? I don't know where this came from. It's bubble wrap with the teeny tiniest little bubbles. Look how tiny. So I was playing with it this morning. I got this, it's Easy Tear packaging tape. I ordered it with my grocery order. So it's either with the packaging materials back in the office supply at Walmart, or I was thinking it was from the paint department. But as it says, it's Easy Tear. So I painted some up and I used that tiny little bubble wrap. I had some brown and black paint left on my palette, and we don't like anything to go to waste, so I grabbed the closest thing to me, which was this, and put the rest of that paint on there, right on the roll, like this, and then rolled the roll through the bubble wrap. And I think that will make a fabulously fun addition to the collage I'm going to work on. I told you about these the other day that Mom had gotten me. Those nice spray bottles, all brand new. And there's 10 of them. I think I said there was 12, but there's 10, which is plenty. I think that's all that I can show you. All the new stuff that I got from Dollar Tree, Walmart, and Mom. You gotta love that kind of haul. You have a lovely, lovely crafty day. Go play with your toys. Go love up your beastlies. We'll talk again soon. Mate at the lake. Out for now.